How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be stepping away a little bit from hockey, talking about something that I've been planning for a month and a half or so, and that I'm very, very proud to share with you guys and to talk about it. Finally, we're at the stage where I'm able to tell you all about it. But before I do so, I have to tell you a little bit more about myself. Before I was born, I was diagnosed with a heart condition called AVSD, atrial ventricular septal defect. Basically, the chambers in my heart were not formed properly. There's atrial septal defect and there's ventricular septal defect. Basically, mine was a combination of both. And before I was born, the doctors told my parents that I would need surgery. And when I was 2 days old, I had my first surgery. I have a scar right here. It goes from about here to here, and it's grown as I've grown. Yeah, that was my first surgery. And 10 months later, yeah, basically, that was only 2 days old. 10 months later, I had my second surgery. They cut into here. It goes from about here to about here. And that was my second surgery. And then I had a third when I was around 3 or 4 years old. And they cut into the same spot as the one before. They told me and my parents that this would affect me a lot. I would not probably be able to play hockey, which was something that helped me get through what were very, very tough times. I have pictures of me when I was a baby watching the Canucks. I put with quotations because I don't think I was able to see that far, but I was looking at the TV and the Canucks weren't playing. I met the Canucks in the hospital. A funny story about that: when I was 3 or 4, when I was 3 or 4 for my third surgery, I met the Vancouver Canucks, and Finn went to give me a hockey card, and I went to go grab it, and he pulled it away, and then Matt Cook was like, "You want me to beat him up for you?" And I nodded, and Matt Cook pretended to beat Finn up for me. So that's why I always had a little bit of a liking for Matt Cook, which I don't think I've said on this channel before. But hockey was a very big vice for me, which is why I love it so much. You can see my Lego sets in the background. Legos was a really big thing to push me through what was going on. I got into them at my third surgery. They had F1 sets there, and I was playing with them. And when we got home, they gave me a Lego Star Wars set. Yeah, that's turned into a bit of an obsession. If I go into my living room, there's insane amount of Lego Star Wars out there. But the thing that helped me the most, and this is probably the most obvious thing, but the thing that helped me get through it the most was BC Children's Hospital. Not only were they there for me, they saved my life. They're the reason I'm here today, able to do what I'm doing. They're the reason that I was able to play rep hockey when they told me that I wouldn't be able to play it. I surpassed expectations, but I wouldn't have been able to surpass those expectations if it wasn't for them helping me out and saving my life. A little bit of a sidebar, because it's not BC Children's Hospital related, but due to the severity of my condition, I qualified for a Make-A-Wish. I used it to practice with the Vancouver Canucks. Now, I don't think I've said this, and if Bo Horvat ever watches this video, trust me, although you were second choice, you were immediate second choice. Like, it wasn't a bad thing. I actually asked to meet Alex Burrows and to practice with the Vancouver Canucks. He ended up getting traded like a week or two before at the deadline for Jonathan Dahlen. And when they asked me again, they asked, do I want to cancel it or do I want to do a different player? And I immediately said, I want to do the person who I want to meet the person who I think is going to be the future captain of the Vancouver Canucks. And that was Bo Horvat, my first choice immediately. And that was an awesome experience. The link to the video down below, if you guys want to go check it out. That'll give you more than I could possibly explain. But it was a really, really good experience. But that was the sidebar. So let's get into why I'm telling you this story, why I'm finally telling you this now. Basically, I didn't feel like I really had a need to tell you this. I just didn't really feel, I didn't want to try to garner sympathy points. I really wanted to use it for good and for a good cause, which is why I am announcing the start of the Creators for BC Children's Hospital fundraiser that I have organized myself with a bunch of content creators in the Vancouver Canucks space at the moment. The reason I left it as Creators for Vancouver Canucks, if you are a creator watching this video and you don't cheer for the Vancouver Canucks, or you don't make videos for the Vancouver Canucks, And if you're more than willing to hop on and help out with this charity, DM me on Instagram, DM me on TikTok. We'd be willing to open it up, even to Oilers fans, although with a little bit of regret when it comes to you guys. I'm just kidding. But yeah, basically, I'm starting up this charity. It's going to be going from April 20th to May 17th. We're going to be doing 4 extra videos of content every Sunday, except for week 4. We'll be doing a 12-hour live stream from 10 to 10 on the 16th of May. That would be the Saturday, and we're going to close it out. I currently have the goal set to $500. Here's the site page. That will be linked down below as well. If you guys, it's going to be up right now. If you guys want to go donate, it would be very much appreciated. We'll be doing 4 pieces of extra content throughout the whole month for you guys. And I have some content planned out already. Week 1, we will be doing a surprise video. I won't announce it. I'll just post it on the Sunday. So not this upcoming Sunday, but the next Sunday will be week 1. That will be a surprise video. Week 2, we'll be doing a collab video with some of the creators that are involved in this charity fundraiser. I will go through everyone who is involved with it. Some of them are on different levels of involvement, and but thank you to each and every one of you who are involved, no matter what. You just shout this out, or you come in and hop on and enjoy content. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys rock. I was so nervous about reaching out to each and every one of you, not knowing if I would get yeses, and the overwhelming amount of yeses that I got from all of you really means a lot. And thank you so much for supporting something that means so much to me. Week 3, we will be doing community stories. If you have a story related to BC Children's Hospital and you would love to share it, and you're fine with me sharing it publicly for you guys, let me know down below, or DM me on Instagram or on TikTok, and let me know your story. And if you just want to share your story to me, if you feel like it's a safe space to share your story and you don't want it posted, that's totally fine. I'm willing to read each and every one of your stories. All of them truly, they always tug me in the heartstrings. I've known a lot of people from my time at BC Children's Hospital, and each and every one of the success stories is just another reason to want to donate, to make sure every child that is currently in BC Children's Hospital going through a hard time ends out with great care and are able to make the most out of their lives. Week 4 is a 12-hour live stream, as I mentioned before. The site, $500 goal, and if we hit $500 before week 2, I'll up it to $750, and then if we blow past that, I won't up it anymore. I'll just let the number keep going above the goal. In terms of my own pledge, at the end of the 12-hour live stream, I'll be donating $150 myself. I want to wait to do it before the end, but right at the end, just so that it doesn't diminish our goal a little bit. Obviously, if I put $150 now, we're only $350 away from our goal. I just want to do it as a big last donation for you guys. So I will be pledging that much money at the end of our charity live stream. But without further ado, it's time to get into all the creators that are involved. The creators we have involved so far are Nothing is Perfect, Dubs, Hockey with Dubs on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube, Kepner Canucks, Jay Corgi, Jake Takes Hockey, the Jungle Hockey Podcast, Headspace Hockey, and Nux Memes. And I'm currently trying to reach out to more and more creators as we go. And if you are a creator who would like to get involved, DM me on Instagram and TikTok, and we'll set it up. And yeah, but without further ado, that is it for this one. Before I get into my normal outro, it would mean so much if you guys donated, no matter what you have. You have $1 to donate. That truly $1 means the world. You don't know how much even just $1 can help. If you don't have any money and you can't donate, share this video. Share the donation page with people you know. But without further ado, that is it for this one. I will not ask for any engagement. No. You can leave a like and comment so that it boosts the engagement of this video, so that we can reach as many people. Obviously, if you want to hit the subscribe button, that's your choice, but I don't want to ask for that in this video. I'm not going to put an end screen up for this one as well. Just make sure to boost this video as much as we can so we can reach as many people and help as many people as possible. It will mean the world. But that is it for this one.